welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby. Today we're going to be doing my mini for this week of, the 29th through the 5th. I did bring out Mojo Jojo Dated 2.0, and then I have some stickers. So it is spooky season. Welcome to spooky season, October 1st this week. So I did bring out Planet Darby's Haunted Windows. I feel like I did not see enough of this sheet last year, and I love it so much. The details in it are so spooky. This one reminded me of the Thriller, the Michael Jackson music video, so I wanted to kind of reuse that. I did bring out, she does have some bloodless drips and then cross-hatched bats. These are from other collections, I believe. They're from the Vampire collection, but I think it would be really cool to put on this one. I did bring out this scratch red strips. I have never used this sheet. I have it, but I thought this today would be a really good one to have. I have this leftover broken glass sheet that I think would be really cool to use on this one. I have black denim because, I mean, hello, who doesn't like black denim? And then I have this red splatter scraps left over from last year that I didn't use that I would love to use this year. So with that being said, let's go ahead and date this real quick. That way we are able to move on from the dated part, because I feel like that's what takes the longest. We are going to use these tiny, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or like not tiny, abbreviated. That's the word. Can't even speak. It's been a while. And let's see, I kind of want to use the small, not these, but like the monthly ones. For some reason, I feel like those look so good. Let me see. Does this one only come in paper? Oh no. Yeah, it only comes in this clear. So we'll go ahead and use it. So let's go ahead and start dating. So we're going to put Monday. It's going to be Tuesday. Hold on. I'm trying not to let it. And it is raining, you guys. Oh, I didn't know. So like my lighting hopefully is not that off. Oh, I got something. Okay. I was like, I got something on my finger and I don't like it. All right. So there is that. Thursday. Friday. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys do for spooky season? Do you guys celebrate it? Do you guys like that cutesy, like not spooky but kind of spooky? And then let me see. Ooh, okay, this one, 29.30. I do have a 29 and a 30. Love that. And then I do have a 1. Okay, cool. So we're going to put that there. It is going to be super tiny, but I don't care. I feel like that's what kind of makes a spread. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I do have. I didn't have the 2. Oh, yeah, no, I do. I have it right here. 1, 2. I mean, I have literally a whole month of redating. So that's kind of exciting. Also, you guys, okay, are you thinking of 2026 lineup? Because I have been thinking about it lately, and I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm excited because I have an idea of what I want. Based on this year, I am going to minimize. I say that right now, and then there goes like 7 planners for 2026 lineup. I'm going to start planning, and then hopefully I'm thinking by next month, Black Friday, I should be able to have like a more condensed. And I do wait for Black Friday because on Black Friday, there are deals for planners. So if I've been eyeing, and right now, I've been watching Elizabeth from the Joyful Sojourn. She has this series called the Lookbook series, where she talks about the planners and she goes in detail. I think she has like 7 or 8 right now that she's been like showing. And she goes in detail and she tells you all about the planners. So that's been kind of nice because now you're able to like see all of that. Okay, so let's see what I have going on this week. Oh boy. All right, so this week I don't think there's 2 paydays, so let me see. Let me grab this one because I feel like this one would be really cool for payday. So there is payday on here, and we're just going to put that there. And then there's payday right here. And I think this one cut off a little weird or different. Okay, I'm going to use this one with, let me see. Maybe, I think that might be too big for that section. Maybe this side. Okay, it's like I kind of want to cut it and like kind of put like blood drip, if that makes sense. So I think I'm gonna put that down here as well. We're gonna do kind of the same thing. I think my husband's coming home from lunch too. Not right now, but he will be heading here at some point. And then we're gonna put that there. Oh, I love that. Okay, let me see some blood drips. Actually, on this one, so she has this blood drips, but then she has this circles that I'm gonna use as checklist. Or like not checklist, but like, you know. So I have 2 on the 1st. I didn't have anything on the 29th or the 30th. So I have 2 on the 1st, which we're gonna set right there. And then I have so far 1 on the 3rd and 2 on the 5th. Okay, so 1 on the 3rd and 2 on the 5th. Wow, I feel like this week is going to be crazy. All right, then I have my daughter's class. So with hers though, you know what? I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but you can always split this. I'm just going to cut it down the middle. And you can always, same thing. I'm going to cut it down the middle just because I like it that way. And it's a mini, so, but you can do this like in a classic, in a big. We're going to do the same thing on this one. I don't know where my big scissors went, you guys. Still recording? Yes. Yeah, I don't know where my big scissors went, so I'm kind of just winging it. Okay, so over here on Wednesday, aside from payday, I do have my daughter's gymnastics. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this and we're going to continue it, and then we're going to cut it. Be right there. Yeah, I think that's cute. And then we're gonna do the same thing. Actually, you know what? Let's move this one over. This, because it's just too. There we go. So then I'm able to use this one. And we're kind of gonna do what I did with the other one. And we're gonna cut it. And this is what we're going to do while we have these 2. We can cut it again. So actually we can even do that down the middle. And we can create a box. So I can write in here, gymnastics. I know it's like a little bit tedious, but I like it. And you can create a box. So same thing I'm going to do over here for gymnastics. We're going to do that. And then I think we're going to cut it right there. And you can always use this like as decor on another one. Like it doesn't have to stay how I'm leaving it. So we're going to put that down. And then we're going to cut that. We're going to cut this down the middle. And we're going to close the box. And I feel like that also gives it a little bit like nobody would really know what's happening unless you say so. So I'm going to set these over here again because I can use them to like highlight another thing. So let's go to the other page because I feel like this is where I'm gonna have the most fun. Why? Because it's decoration station over here. And I had an idea a little bit ago regarding this specific spread. I kind of really like it. I like the spooky season. I'm not a big fan of watching scary movies, and I'll tell you why. When I was little, my mom actually made us like watch the behind the scenes of scary movies because we watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre and we were so scared we did not want to go to bed. So she made us watch the behind the scenes so then she can be like, see, there's nothing scary. So yeah, so that's what happened. And ever since then, I've just had a hard time actually watching scary movies because to me, I'm just like, oh, that's just, you know, like catch up or whatever. So it's never been something that I'm just like, oh, yay, how exciting. All right, let's put the windows. So I really want, oh, I love the windows. Okay, let's put this danger, keep out. I think this is so cool. So it looks so spooky and dark, and the details on this one are just amazing. Let me put some blood dripping because I love this like dark. But yeah, so that's why I don't watch scary movies. And my husband loves it. So like it's dripping, but like keep out. All right, the next window. Oh, I really like the spooky. And I also like the zombies. Zombies. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to do the same thing, I think, over here. So I'm going to end it. I'm going to put this here like so. Actually, let's not. Is it too low? Yeah, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry, I had it way too low for my comfort. That works, I think, because I'm gonna put that here, this window. I think that's so cool. The details though, you guys, she looks so evil. I'm just like, what? I love it. Darbi did so good with this. I loved her last year's Halloween collection. I cannot wait for you guys to see what she's been working on. If you guys don't know, I am a rep for Darbi. So part of that is we get to see all the work and time she puts into all her sheets. And y'all, she does. She's a queen. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I think I want to put the zombie. The zombie, because it is so cool. All right, I feel like I did the other one so twisted. but that is okay because the house could be going lopsided. You never know. There is one house here in Orlando where it's like upside down, so you never know. Okay, that, oh, I should have grabbed a quote. I think there was something regarding fangs or something like that. Okay, so, oh, I can do the broken glass. Let me see. Broken glass. Let's go ahead and grab this one. We're gonna do that here. Ooh, and it could go in both ways. It'll probably get cut, but that's absolutely okay. I am definitely okay with that. All right, so we have that. We don't have a checklist, but we do have some blood. Some blood dripping. So I'm gonna put some blood drip over here. No, I want it towards the edge. Very, very close to the edge. Y'all, it is raining crazy over here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have some cars driving by and holy moly. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this one. Actually, I want to use the long one because it's creepy. So we're gonna put it there. And then I want to use like one of these in the corner right here. I think that'd be cool. All right, and then a bat. Let's go ahead and put a bat, because what like left house doesn't have a bat, you know, like the abandoned house. So we're gonna put bat right there. We're gonna put another one right here. Ooh, it could even oh wait, no, because we want it not to cover that. So it can go down here. Like so. Okay. Well, this tiny one could go over there. Because look at that. Tiny, tiny, tiny. All right. Now, I do still have one window. And this window, I feel like would go great right here. So this is what I'm going to do. And I think I did this last year where I cut the window in half like that. And I'm just going to put it down. Also, this reminds me of Sabrina the Witch, the Teenage Witch. Am I aging myself? So I love that. So I'm going to put that one there. No, I'm not going to put that there. I feel like, could I flip it and put it here? I mean, it's coming down, so it's kind of hard to put it somewhere. Okay, so we're going to set this aside for right now. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this. So we're gonna take this bat out and we're gonna use that corner. Like what? Like that? Would that work? Maybe backwards or upside down. I mean, you guys would know it's a curtain, but I think it's still really cool. Maybe I'll put that. No, I can't put that back. Okay, we'll leave it like that. We'll have some blood dripping because, I mean, who doesn't want that? And then we'll have a bat flying out. Because that could be a ghost. All right. So now that we have that, perfect. So we have those. You know what I didn't use? I didn't use my splatter. I should have grabbed this one. All right, so I'm gonna put these down here, the stuff haunted windows. That way you guys know, because I think it's so cool. Let me use, I like the black splatter, but I don't think this one would match with this real quick. All right, so I do have some shattered, and I think I want to put it. So I keep hearing metal, like dun 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 dun. Am I weird? I hope not, but I keep hearing it. So maybe it's because I like just finished watching Squid Games, and I have that little song stuck in my head. Dun 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 dun. But we do have an eagle's nest here, and like this like little electric tower that we have up here in our house. So that's doesn't help either. All right, so we have that. I love the shattered. I love this in general. So let me see. Think we can put that there. Just kind of like it's going up and down. Oop, not that big of a deal. What is my eyelash doing there? Okay, now that I've already used, so I'm okay with that. Can go ahead and toss that. Now I would like to put some bats over here. I feel like a bat would look so cool. Like just coming out of the window. You know, like you can see it like keep out. It's creepy. But I just love the idea of a bat coming out, just flying, just, I don't know. It makes it a little bit more spooky. So we're going to put that there. Perfect. Let me see if there's like a tiny one. I think I could use this tiny one. We can put it there, like it's coming out of the windows of the house. Definitely have this one coming out as well. So that would look cool. And then I just love Salem. I like love him so much. Okay. So, and yes, I named him Salem. Sorry, Darby. I don't know if she had another name for it. Can't remember. It's been a year. All right. So this is it, you guys. I think this is it. I'm going to put some blood splatter in areas like so. That way it just, you never know, you know? It just looks a little bit more, like a little bit dark. And you're like, what in the world is she talking about? Do I want, I mean, it is a zombie hand, but I kind of just, I wish I could make it drip. Okay, there you go, you guys. I think this is it. I keep saying that, and then I keep adding more. Because do zombies have blood? I don't know. But I kind of like that. Okay, all right. This is it. I'm going to stop adding because if I don't, then I'm going to keep adding. And then y'all are going to be like, what is going on? So this is it. This is my very first spooky spread for the beginning of October. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. And if you want to hear me ramble, definitely watch the next video. I do have this month kind of fully booked. I'm kind of excited. I think I figured out my schedule, so I'm kind of hoping that I can follow it. So this month will be so much fun. I do have a lot of things happening, so, and that is fantastic, and I hope you guys enjoy. So thank you for hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye!